In this drawing video, I show you how I go from careful observation to artistic expression. Now, last week, I did a value study of a sphere, hand toning the background. And this week, I'm going to show how I do the same thing with hand-toned background to make this beautiful lily. Then I'm going to show you how I use my drawing skills to take my art to the next level in a more expressive and semi-abstract way. Remember, learn the rules before you break the rules. Okay, so I am going to start like I did last week with toning the background. The importance of toning your background is because you get a mid-tone. So you have your mid-tone down for you already. Now, I'm going to smooth it out. So what I just did is put a layer or two of my charcoal and smooth it out with a tissue paper or a soft cloth. Now I am sketching. Now I can sketch with my pencil or my charcoal really light for the purpose of this video. So you can see I'm sketching with an eraser. And I actually like sketching with the eraser because it prevents me from doing these hard outlines. Because remember, in a value drawing, you do not want hard outlines, especially where the light source is hitting and you're going to see it very light. So using the eraser to draw, and you can use your regular eraser too. I just have this really cool one that's like a pen and it's a really thin edge, so I can really put that in. But I'm using a regular eraser to pull out those highlights, and then I'm using my charcoal or a Conte stick to pull out the darks. And here I added a little bit of my white Conte stick, or you can use white chalk pastel, just to pop some of those lights. But really and truly, I didn't need it. I was just being a little extra there. I actually prefer when I'm just using the eraser to pull it out. But there you have it, my calla lily, and I love it. Just allowing itself to emerge from the toned background. All right, so let's go into our more expressive one. So I'm starting off the same way. I taped it off. I'm using washi tape here because it doesn't pull on the paper as much. I then tone my background, and now I am putting the washi tape across. Now I am just being expressive. Right now, what I'm talking about, I'm not trying to teach you, this is how you do this, this is how you, I was just going by the fly. That's how I work in the beginning in a lot of my expressive, semi-abstract work. So I decided I'm going to use the same sort of tone background, but why not cover up some areas with the tape and see what happens? In my work, a lot of you would know I love working with the grid, the abstracted grid. And so that's what I made there, a grid kind of way. And now I'm going in as if I'm pretending there is no tape, and I am just doing the same thing that I did with the sphere and the calla lily. I toned my background, I sketched out my object, and in this case I'm doing a bird of paradise flower, and then I pushed the darks and I pulled the lights with the eraser. And then I, had some fun going in some of those spaces in the back, the negative space, and just really pulling out. So I'm going to get that kind of a grid effect when I remove. But that's just how it is. I know how to get a value study, and I played with it and brought in my semi-abstract techniques because I love it. And I'm just showing you, if you're into this kind of work, you can take your drawing skills to the next level and really switch it up. If you like this video, like and follow, and I will see you in the next video.